Hello, dudes. So a lot of you guys have probably been wondering, this girl complains a lot about Mercer. I wonder if she has any friends. You know, friends make everything better. And that, my friend, is a good question. Does Blossom the Creativist have friends? Let's answer it. See if there are any friends over here. Is there a friend in there? No. Maybe next year. No friends here. Are they in here? Nope, that's just water. So, I don't know where my friends are. Oh well, let's just get started with this movie. Oh!
Hey! Hi!
What the? What are you doing here?
Well, I don't know. I was just appearing from somewhere.
Could you get out? Hey guys, today I have this special guest. What's your name?
Hello, I'm Abel Ziegler.
Okay, hey Abel. So,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am
You hungry?
awesome.
You awesome?
Yeah.
That's what they call me in actually kindergarten. They call me Awesome Blossom.
Whoa, awesome Blossom, but your name is Blossom, so
Yeah. So yeah, you see?
What a coincidence.
So I'm gonna ask Abel a couple of questions based on his African heritage because he's African. Came straight from where?
Liberia.
Liberia, what
that
part?
country in West Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was the first question. Second question, why are you here specifically in Mercer?
I didn't dream about coming to Mercer. I didn't dream about coming to America. But my high school principal, he's a Mercer graduate, a 1998 graduate of Mercer. So every morning he talks about Mercer University, how he came to America, he went through the struggle, he acquired his own education, and now he's back. And he wants to see how he can provide changes and how he can help shape the lives of young Liberians and help them to acquire education. So I didn't dream about Mercer, I didn't think about it, I just came here by a scholarship.
A scholarship?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
cool. How do you feel about America? Is it boring? Do people smell weird?
the place is what it is. If you want to make it boring, it's up to you. If you want to make America fun, it's up to you. It depends.
Depends on...
I'm a male, I go around a lot. It's an interesting place, let me just say. Yes, it's interesting.
Okay. Next question. Why do people think Africa is poor, starving, just a terrible, nasty, desolate place? Why do you think?
I think it's because of ignorance. People speak of things they do not know about, and they just come to the assumption that what they think is how things really are. But I always told my friends that experience is the best way you can conclude on something. Even if it's not scientifically proven, but once you experience it, you can say, I was there, my eyes were open. Americans consider Africa to be a whole ravished place, and how dangerous it is to say that Africans can just kill. That's not right. 2 days ago, this girl, she said that she's half Christian, half Muslim, but she said she thinks that Africa is where people just do a lot of killing. I said, have you been to any place outside of America? And she said, no, only Jamaica. And then I told her, but you should go to Africa. And then she said, why? So that they can kill me? And then I asked, why would you say that? You see? So she's ignorant.
But there has to be something that led them to that conclusion. What do you think that is?
There have been a couple of uprisings in Africa. There was a war in Uganda and also Liberia, where I'm from. And BBC and CNN, they took all of these footage and videos and published it to the world, so people watch them and look at it. But still, there are war happening in Japan and in Russia. Why don't people consider Japan to be a place where everybody just killed? Why people don't consider Russia to be a place where people just hold gun and shoot somebody? America has one of the violent community in the world, but it's still not considered to be a violent country. Why is that so? People say these things because of ignorance. That's how, and it's just not right. So I think that you should try to experience. If you don't have the opportunity to go to the country, read. Don't just read anything from the internet. Go to scholarly works about people and books before you can come up to a conclusion.
Okay, so next question. What is the rudest thing someone has ever said to you here in America?
That question.
Race-wise, whatever.
There was this time that I went to the library to study, Jack Tabor's library, and I planned to do an overnight study.
Okay.
So I checked all of the rooms. They were all occupied. And I saw this room. This guy was in it with the remaining space. Opened the door, spoke to him. Hey man, what's up? Can I sit with you? He just looked at me that furious way and didn't say anything. He packed his bag and left the room. I felt hurt. I felt that he's a white guy already, so I felt that he was trying to be somewhat racist towards me, like, who is this dude? Why are you intruding? So I felt that he really acted rude towards me.
Well, that's not too bad. Nobody's ever called you like an African booty scratcher.
Oh no, I can do that one. No.
That happened to me.
Well,
that from here.
Well, you're different. You meet different people. And I think I remember about a few days ago, I understand her. I said hi. And she looked at me and said, what do you need? And that was all she said to me. That is rude. Yeah, for sure. If you tell me that, no. Ask me that question.
Why do you think Africans don't identify themselves as black?
That's a tough question. But it's not in my case. I consider myself to be black. I'm Black Americans here. I've argued with them about not identifying themselves to be black. They always say I'm African American or I'm American because they were born here. Yes, that's true. I know not Africa. I don't know what part of Africa I'm from. And I'll tell them because your parents refused to educate you where you came from. But I think that is a problem. Yes, I think that is a problem of black people and African Americans not wanting to identify themselves as black, but holding on to the acronym of African American.
So there is this one political person. He just says, American. I'm American. I'm not from Africa. I was born in Texas. My parents were born in Texas. What's African about me? So what would you say about that?
Okay, then I would tell you that, Malcolm X, he was writing his book, Message to the Grassroots. He said, all Africans are ex-slaves. People hold on to that and say that's true. Well, I say no, all Africans are not ex-slaves. When the whole slave trade started, not all Africans went across the Atlantic. Not all Africans were sold. Not all Africans went to Europe and to the Americas. So if that guy tells you that he's Black American, he has his own point because he said he didn't experience Africa. He doesn't know where Africa is. He got no roots. It's up to him. But I will still tell him that his parents, his family refused to educate him on where they came from. Ignorance, again, we come back to ignorance. Yes. Parents help to educate their child also. So you should educate, make that a rotational thing. Educate your child. Let your child educate his or her children. How do you think information spread? It's by saying it, by educating. How do you think people consider Africa to be a ravish continent?
I know you've heard of Black Lives Matter, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how do you feel about Black Lives Matter? Because with my parents, and they're Nigerian, they don't think it exists. They think all lives matter.
In the process of protesting, it's either you be calm. If the police says stay away, stay away. But if you decide to go out of line and they hit you with the baton and they mark you, that's the consequence of protesting against the government.
I know that lots of Africans and their stance on gay people is about the same. They don't accept it. So let's say your son decides that he likes men. How would you go about that?